1 minute and counting, chat. 1 minute and counting. If you need to get up and get something to eat, snack on, something to liquidate yourself, use the restroom. We're going to be starting our mental health conversation here in about 1 minute. Okay? Okay. Let me turn off some of the things. Oops. My bad. I did like getting up for school, but not anymore. Hey guys, that's it. That's our topic time. Today's mental health topic is about rejection sensitivity. What it feels like and how we survive it without shutting down. This is a topic about something that hits way deeper than people think. Not the big dramatic kind of impact, but the small, everyday kind that somehow feels like a punch to the gut. Whether it's someone ignoring a message or leaving you out of something or giving you a weird tone, suddenly your chest tightens up and your brain spirals for hours. That, my friends, is rejection sensitivity. And it sucks. But you're not broken for feeling it. And tonight, I want to dig into that. I can't turn myself up anymore. I'm maxed everywhere. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Am I quiet? Oh, okay, okay. All right. No, you're fine. Audio is important. It's just something that we need to talk about. Good job. You did great. You get head pats. Can you hear me better now? Okay. Then let's get back into rejection sensitivity. We're going to start things off with talking about what rejection sensitivity feels like. It's more than just taking things personally. All right? It's a full on emotional storm over things other people probably just brush off. Don't think twice about. Something as simple as not being invited to lunch. You're working with your team, your friends, the people that you work with side by side every day. You just happen to use the restroom when they all decide to go to get Subway or something, McDonald's, whatever food. Really. And then you come out and they're not there. Well, where'd they go? Why weren't you included? No reason. You weren't being left out. You just weren't there. And it's the lunch break, so they've got a limited amount of time. So they decided to go. And you could catch up next time. But in that act, it sends you spiraling, letting you feel broken and confused and even angry with nothing to be angry at. Rejection sensitivity, in a word, is a storm. It's really hard to fight yourself, especially when it comes to things like someone being busy and you sent them a message but they didn't get back to responding, or canceled plans. It could just be somebody saying no thank you to an invitation that you extended. They were busy. But for you, the problem amplified. Instead of them being busy, it was I said too much. I annoyed them. They hate me. I'm too much. I'm bothering them. That's something that I struggle with personally. It's really hard for me, actually. I always feel like a bother. That's why I never message first. don't want to be a bother. Just because I'm not busy doesn't mean somebody else isn't. I'm not a part of their everyday friend group. And most people see me rather superficially. But that's just how I feel. Rejection sensitivity sucks. Because you know logically it's not that deep. But emotionally, it's like your brain turns a paper cut into a stab. If anybody has ever gotten hit with that wave of self doubt, from something as simple as a short text, you're not alone. You're not alone. Now that we've talked about what rejection sensitivity is, let's talk about where it came from. What caused this horrible sensation inside of me that I just can't get rid of. It comes from trauma. It comes from abandonment. Or just never fully feeling safe to be yourself. Your brain starts scanning for signs that people are pulling away because you don't want them to actually do so. That that feeling of fear it's not a flaw. It's your nervous system doing too good of a job trying to protect you. But it can make you isolate, separating yourself from your friends, your family, everyone and everything. Another sign can be over apologizing. You knew it was fine. You didn't even need to apologize more than a brief, my bad. I, I apologize. Sorry. When you start saying them all at the same time. Maybe you act like a version of yourself you don't even recognize. Just to fit in. Just to feel similar, normal. What's something you guys do when you feel rejected, even if no one is actually rejecting you? Do you pull away? I do. Do you over explain? Apologize for existing? Sending follow up messages you regret? I do. Every day. Pretending not to care. When you care so much it hurts. An ache that you can't get rid of. Pulsing inside your chest. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because I do. How we cope without numbing ourselves to the problem. That's the challenge. And man, what a challenge it is. Worth it though. It's worth it. Step one, notice the problem. Not just the emotion, but the story you're telling yourself. They hate me now. I ruined everything. That story isn't truth. It's not, it's fear. And you can sit with the feeling without feeding it. It's okay to say, I feel rejected right now, but I don't have evidence yet. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as asking to be included. Mind if I join? Listen, maybe you don't get invited. Maybe you do. Would it hurt to ask? Don't shame yourself for caring. You're not dramatic. You're not needy. You're human. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has fears. But give yourself room to pause before you act out of fear. Remember, they could always be busy. And a single rejection doesn't define you. It's not who you are. Rejection sensitivity doesn't mean you're broken. It means you care. It means your heart has been bruised before, and your brain's trying to protect you from another hit. The truth is, as impossible as it seems, you're strong enough to sit through the discomfort without crumbling. You're not too much. You're not annoying. You're not unlovable. And even if your brain screams otherwise, you're safe here. You belong. Not for being perfect, but for being true to yourself. Remember, Colony, progress, never perfection. That's it for tonight's mental health segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be hanging out with Filthy McNasty tonight. I don't know what he's got going on. I better see if Rivals is updated. I'm pretty sure I did the good. Update is queued. I did not do the good. Hey, I mean, it's half a megabyte. It's half a gigabyte, rather. It's fine. W's. What do you guys think of the mental health topic tonight? How do we like that? It's either that or I'm too lazy to text the person. Bro, I feel that, sorry. Another one hitting close to home. I'm sorry, Johnny. Hope you're not crying too hard, bud. Oh, Possum, don't be sobbing. Scalthazar, you okay, bud? Everybody okay? Guys, it's okay. We've got this. You did great. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you so much for making it through that, guys. Thank you. I know it's hard to acknowledge this stuff that we talk about on Monday, but it's so important. Okay? It's so important. I know. I know, Possum. I know so much. It's okay. You're not alone. So very many people go through this every day. Every single day. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. The music dies, and in your eyes comes to mind a silver stream, all its sad goodbyes. Never wanna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I always hate acknowledging it. That I'm real soft when it comes to not being wanted, even when I am. Just, I always get scared of asking. I get really scared of asking. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, we're on the path to healing, okay, guys? One step at a time. And you know, sometimes that journey is harder for others. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Anybody that cried, that was a good 25-minute session, you know? I'm not a therapist, so you didn't get an hour. I'm just an advocate for help of all kinds. I know. I know. Listen, honestly, imposter syndrome and rejection sensitivity are really, really hard to deal with. They're really hard to deal with, okay? It doesn't mean that you're broken or damaged because you feel those things. It just means that you've had to be tough for a really long time. But that doesn't mean you have to be tough all the time. You okay, Possum? And guys, remember we're gonna be hanging out with Filthy McNasty here. Guy's gonna give me a second to have a conversation with him. Everyone, take 5.